Thank you, Chairman, members of the committee. Elizabeth Siva on behalf of the Greater Providence Chamber of Commerce and the Rhode Island Retail Federation in opposition to the sub-A that you have before you today, which would increase the minimum wage to $11.50 per hour as October 1st, 2020. As you've heard me say in past years, the Greater Providence Chamber of Commerce and the Rhode Island Retail Federation are urging the General Assembly to do an economic impact study to figure out what the appropriate minimum wage for the state of Rhode Island is. We do not know if $11.50 is the correct number, but we'd like to know what that number is so that we could then incrementally work towards it. We're concerned that if we pick a number that is too great for our business community to bear, that we may be risking losing jobs to automation or downsizing, which would harm workers and the workforce in the state of Rhode Island. We also would like to urge the committee to consider predictability in the minimum wage. It's very important for our local businesses to have an idea of what their labor costs are going to be over the next several years. So any increase that is contemplated by this committee, we would like it if that was stepped in, similar to what happened I think to 3 years ago, where it was raised over a period of 2 years, that provided predictability to our Rhode Island businesses. Finally, this bill, or the sub-A, has an increase slated for October in 2020. I have been told by our HR professionals that they would prefer it if any minimum wage increase was instituted at the beginning of the calendar year. It's harder for them to update their systems mid-year, so it'd be preferable if any minimum wage increase were to go into effect January 1st, per se. With that, I'd be happy to take any questions that you have.